Hi friends, welcome to the video lecture series on importing data in a Python. So till now we have seen about how to import data from the flat file, how to fetch those data from the remote file. We have used one public API of International Space Station, plus we have used different database system like SQLite, MongoDB, and we have fetched data from those database system. In this tutorial we are going to explore some more complex API, and this is very used to service with us. That's why I have taken this Facebook Graph API. So inside that we are going to use the three API. One is a /me, which gives you a profile information. One is a /friends, that will give you what are your friends are there. And one is the search. So if you want to search some particular place or particular person, so you can search with this Facebook Graph API. So let's try to find from the Facebook that what are the other requirements are also there. So if you go to Google, just write Facebook Graph API and it will take you to the particular Graph API page. Now if you see this Graph API, there are a lot of Graph APIs are there, like a basics. If you want to get all those are mostly GET requests. So you can see that if you want your profile information, just slash your this is the your host name. So every time you need to hit the request, you need to hit this request with graph.facebook.com. so we are going to form this URL based on our requirement. After that, slash version 2.5, but there are other version also are right now available up to 2.9, and /me, that means give me my information. Along with that, most of the API requires this access token. So how to get this access token? Let's go to Graph API Explorer in Facebook and just hit the first link. So if you see that get access token, if you click on it, Facebook will generate one token for you, and that token every time you need to send when you want to fetch data from the Facebook. And here there is a total this many numbers of versions are available. We are going to use the latest one, so that our URL becomes like graph.facebook.com. so let's make a URL like a graph.facebook, and every time we are going to hit with HTTPS. After that we need version, so we are going to use the version 2.9 /me, because I need a my profile information. Along with that, every time we need to pass the access token. So we are going to hit this access token is equal to. Now before that, let's create one variable like a token and just paste that whole string what Facebook has given, and we'll just append it here. So let's give this URL like a me, and we will append it here. So we have successfully created this URL, which is nothing but https graph.facebook.com, that is nothing but the host. After that we need to provide the version, and then /me gives the profile information. That same way, if we want suppose the friends information, friends, so this is the way we need to go with the friends information. So /me /friends, so same URL, almost similar. One more thing, after me you need to supply friends, and we are going to assign it to the friends. Let's create all those three URL, and then we are going to hit all those three with the request module. The last one we need, which is nothing but the search. So if you see, this searching requires /search entry point, but along with that you need to supply, there is a two parameter. One is the query, what you want to search, because we need to give some keyword, and type, which that means there are number of types are there, like you want to search with the username or whatever the query you have given, you want those results as a part of the page, or is it event type of result you want to retrieve, or group you want to retrieve. Let's go with the simple user, and let's put query like any name, like let's put our favorite Mark Zuckerberg name. So I'm just going to put it here, search Along with that we need to supply two get parameter. One is the Mark Zuckerberg and another one is a type. So we need to retrieve result as a type user. Okay, so we have successfully formed this 4 URL. Now let's just run it. Okay, so we have successfully created this 3 URL, me, search and token. And in the last tutorial we have seen how we got those data with the request module. So let's just make necessary import for request module. Okay, now let's hit one by one individual URL and let's extract those data. We can use, instead of this request module, Facebook might be providing their own Facebook Python or even other language SDK also. So you can grab this data through some class, and inside the class there are a lot of methods are available, like a get my profile info, get friends, get search this thing. But as we have directly URLs are available, we are going to hit directly that URL. So let's start with that. So we are going to hit this request dot, this is the get request, so we are going to use the get method, and me is a now I am going to assign it to the me1. Okay, so it is hitting and it has successfully created this me1. Now me1 dot text, so that will actually give the response. So response has been given like in form of JSON. The name is Ankit Mistry and my profile ID, because this is my account. Now let's say I want to search for friends, so I'm just assigning to the F1 get friends. Let's just run it. These are all JSON response, so once the data are available you can simply extract those kind of data. So f1 dot text. Okay, so it has given me all those fans name whose privacy policy depends on the privacy policy, might be because that won't show every single friend. Those friends who do not want to get listed in it, that won't be available here. But I have number of my friends are already available. Along with that they have given one before and after token also. So you want to get more friends, you use this token and get those friends with the same API. Now at the end they have given one more parameter, one more field, total count. So I have total 398 friends. Those how to extract those data I have earlier shown you in a lot of earlier video lectures. Now let's search for Mark Zuckerberg query, I mean as a search result. So we'll just assign it to the, so this is the simplest way how you can get the data. You can use straight away all those SDK and everything also, but I want to show you the very simple way and fast start your prototyping while building an application. So if you want to get those data very fast in your Python environment through directly from get or post request, you can use this module and you can get those data. So we have successfully executed this search query. Now let's see the content of this search. So you can see that number of result it has given. One is the Mark Zuckerberg ID, the second one is also Mark Zuck, I guess its ID. So individual result has searched and it has given us all those results with name Mark Zuckerberg is matching. Along with that all those types are the user type, that's all. So this way we can fast prototyping and get those data from the different public set API. You can try out with YouTube API, even a Google Map search, Google Book, Google search, Google image search API. You can try out and you can hands on it. So that's all about this lecture, friends. I hope you enjoy listening to this video, and most probably this is the last video of importing data in a Python. If you want that I want I should extend this for other kind of data source to extract those data into Python environment, please write into comment. I will try to extend this video lecture series of importing data in a Python beyond that. But till that, this is most probably the last lecture, because I have already covered the flat file, database system related file, remote file, plus public API, and we have used this public API of Facebook also. So that way we can easily grab those data from the various different sources. And I hope you enjoy listening this whole video lecture series on importing data in a Python. If you haven't understood anything about this API or any other thing, please write it to comment. I'll be very happy to answer your every single query. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe it and to support the channel. Thank you guys. Bye bye.